Hey, astronomy fans. I haven't written for much a while and I haven't taped anything for a while because I've been looking at the articles and I have seen them become more and more crazy. So I decided to actually make it my business to now look at articles that have been written and to make comments on them. The most recent article that I read was for today, indicating that ancient ocean was found on Mars. The focus for that article has been that they think that there's alien life that has existed on Mars because they have found evidence of an ocean, ancient ocean. This evidence is in sync with my theory of evolution of planets because essentially what we're saying is that Earth was, or Mars was Earth in the past. So 3.6 billion years ago, what we know now as the planet Mars was the planet Earth in the context of the evolution of planets. So essentially, what you have is that if you compare the size and the circumference of the planets, you can easily see, and for the layman astrophysicists out there, we're going through that you can easily see that Mars could have been Earth's core. So, in actual fact, what you have is a very interesting scenario where, as I said in my article on the evolution of Earth to Mars, that as the planet slowed down because of decreasing seismic activity or decreasing core activity, what you had developing was an interesting part where the slowdown resulted in the reduction in the gravitational force. That is, that the planet actually reduced in rotational speed from about 1,000 kilometers per hour at its circumference, at the equator, sorry, to approximately 832, thus reducing the gravitational pull, which would effectively make it easy for debris from that process to go into outer space. That reduction in seismic activity, reduction in ozone layer, etc., would have resulted in increasing heat and increasing depletion of the ozone layer, which would eventually go into a dry, arid environment that you see on Mars today. So, further endorsing my theory of evolution of planets, you will find that this planet Mars used to be Earth, and as a result of this process, it will eventually evolve again to become Jupiter like, and Venus would eventually evolve to become Earth like. That is basically the focus on this, and I will look at other articles as we come in the following weeks and the following days to comment on them and to, of course, link them to the most credible theory of the evolution of the universe, which is the theory of evolution of planets.